You know, they say home is where the heart is. Well, if that's true, then I've been squatting in Princess Peach's castle for the last 24 years. This is where I first entered Bomb on Battlefield. This is where I entered Twomp's Fortress. And this is where I entered the Princess Slide. She's really kinky. Princess Peach Castle is probably the most famous version of a video game hub world there is out there. Before hub worlds in gaming, you had to play levels in a linear fashion. You wanted to get to level 4 because that's where all the cool shit was, well, you had to beat level 3 because that's math. As games grew from young innocent arcade cabinets to socially awkward cartridges, the way we entered these levels became more complex. Certain games allowed us more freedom in how we chose to tackle them, like Mega Man with its Robot Master selection screen, but it wasn't until 1996 that I truly fell in love with Super Mario 64, which was all kinds of awesome. I mean, I love hub worlds. I'm honestly kind of obsessed by them, and I think it's all down to the fact that these games gave us a space that I felt was my space. This is where I live. This is where I sleep. This is my roommate. And I swear to fucking God, I did not know he was a registered sex offender. Generally, a hub world is a safe space. This is where you can punch and kick and jump in a controlled environment. Take Super Mario 64. You could run around, you can climb trees. The only way to truly die there is to jump in the water and drown, and well, fuck, if you drown, that's just natural selection at that point. But more than being just a tutorial area, a great hub can truly give the game a sense of place. Take Diddy Kong Racing, for example. It's a kart racer like Mario Kart, just with, you know, more monkeys. Actually, wait. Mario Kart 64 had Donkey Kong. Diddy Kong Racing. No, there's actually equal amounts of monkeys there. Alright, fucked up my script. In DKR, you didn't enter races via menus or anything like that, no. The game had a story mode where a magical space wizard pig took over your island and now you have to race him to get it back. The movie, Step Up 4. Where pigs fly. The game gave us this sprawling island that we could explore, we could find secrets, and at some random points in time you could hear demon children laughing at you. Fun fact, this is actually a game that contains a pre-alcoholic conker. Might be a sad fact, but it's still a fact. The Nintendo 64 really had its fair share of fantastic hubs. Banjo-Kazooie had Gruntilda's Lair, Perfect Dark had the Character Institute where you could walk around and get to know the NPCs that were supplying you with gadgets and weapons during your missions. Or you could spend some time in the shooting range, perfecting those
pro elite gamers
skills. But this isn't just a nostalgia trip. Hub Worlds is still a fixture in gaming today. Monster Hunter World has one of the most beautiful hub spaces I have ever seen. The buildings, the nature, the graphics, everything. The fact that you can grab a dragon steak or a dinosaur beef. I don't know the foodstuffs, but Jesus Christ, I want to eat a dinosaur. All of the Souls games have fantastic hubs. Dark Souls 1 centers its famously vertical level design around Firelink Shrine. Dark Souls 2 has a cat. And Dark Souls 3 brings you back to a Firelink Shrine, a building that is your base where you level up, where you can find Andre the Smith and that older woman that sells you stuff, and characters come and go. It's a fantastic space. But the best one gotta be Demon's Souls. it has the best NPCs, it's dripping with atmosphere, and it has the best goddamn waifu. I will fucking fight you if you say anything else. Yes, the doll is great. Bloodborne did well, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Maiden in Black. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Miyazaki. Yeah, not that one. There we go. That's the Miyazaki, the one that made Spirited Away and all of those fantastic movies. In an interview with Roger Ebert, Ebert said that he admired Miyazaki because in his movies the characters always take a moment to breathe, whether it's just looking into a stream or watching people on the street just walking past, just taking in everything, just having a moment of calm. It's the scene on the train in Spirited Away. And Miyazaki explains that this in Japanese is called ma. It's emptiness. And it gives you a moment to reflect. He clapped 3 times in the interview. And he explained that ma is the emptiness between the sound. If there's just a sound, then that's just noise. You will be tired out. You need these quiet moments to catch your breath and reflect. And I think that is the most important thing a hub can do. If there's non-stop action, then the brain will get used to the stimuli and it will stop seeing it as something fun or special. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. I mean, this video takes a lot of work, so I appreciate the fact that you are here to watch this. Now, if you want more of this, then please consider donating to my Patreon. You don't have to. The fact that you're here right now just blows my mind, really, but still, every buck helps. You have no idea. My time is limited, so any sort of help I get, I appreciate. Thank you so much, and have a good day.